Welcome back. This is Jaleel Mans, and today we're back again. We're back into our crypto series, if you will. Call it a crypto series, if you like. But we just a few days ago we went into cryptocurrency with a good friend of mine. I'm going to bring him up and let him introduce himself briefly, and then today's topic we're going to get into NFTs. So I'm sure a lot of you have heard tremendous amount about. I know you guys have heard tremendous amounts about NFTs. Well, we're going to talk about today. We're going to address the five most frequently asked questions about NFTs, and we've got my friend here, Kalyan. He is a longtime friend of mine, expert and advisor when it comes to crypto. How are you today?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Thanks for inviting me again to speak about NFT. So about myself, like I'm the crypto and NFT space. Do a lot of development and then also do a lot of consulting for large projects. Like we make NFT marketplace, then and also do trading and then also do the tokenization of different physical assets. So thanks again for inviting me. So yeah, tell me.
I'm always happy to have you here. We're live streaming as usual, so Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, uh, all of those channels, Twitch. So we're spreading the word and giving you the opportunity. I don't think I did a great job last time of doing this, but this time I will. If you have questions about NFTs, very important, go ahead and plug that into the chat. We'll go ahead and pull that up on the screen and answer that question for you. So we're going to dive right into it because we're already 2 minutes in and it's ready to go. So we're going to start with the first question. These are frequently asked questions that people have about NFTs, and so what is an NFT? Please tell us. What is it? Is an NFT cryptocurrency or is it something different?
Okay, so NFT means non-fungible tokens. It means so it is a digital asset which is unique, which is which cannot be compared to something else. Cryptocurrency, on the other hand, is let me give you an example. So, like, I have got one Bitcoin and you have got one Bitcoin. So, both the Bitcoins have the same value. And so, it means fungible. And non fungible means like you have an NFT, I have an NFT, and both the NFTs are different. Both have different both have different components. So, like NFT are digital assets. It can be a photograph, it can be a audio file, it can be a video file, it can be an animation, it can be anything. Like it can be also PDF. It can be any digital file which is unique, which has got some value, and it cannot be compared to like another NFT. Though we may have like NFT copies. So let's say like a celebrity. So a celebrity releases a NFT of around 5,000 copies. So these are like NFTs which are unique and rare, but they are limited edition copies of NFTs. So and NFT is different. It's non-fungible tokens. It is different from each one another. While on the other hand, a cryptocurrency like is a medium of exchange of a value. So let's say like I give one Bitcoin to you, and then like you will give me the value of one Bitcoin uh, to me. Like we'll be trading with each other of the same value. So cryptocurrencies are called fungible tokens. It means like I've got one Bitcoin and you have got one Bitcoin, and both have the same value. But in case of NFT, it's unique. It's non fungible, and it cannot be compared with like another like NFT. So that's the basic difference between like the definition of like NFT and a cryptocurrency. Yeah.
I want to thank you for clearing that up because it's important to know the difference between an NFT and cryptocurrency. And doing these live streams with you, I've had this ability to understand better what cryptocurrency is, and now we're an NFT. So again, I want to give a plug. If you guys are watching and you have questions about NFTs, you can go ahead and ask those here live on the air, and he's going to answer those for you. So now that we know the differences, can you tell me why would I want to create an NFT? Could I create an NFT of me, like this particular screenshot, you know, make it a little more cartoonish and then sell it? And then if so, could I make money off of it?
Yeah, so like NFT and like NFT are digital assets. Like like it can be a like it is a digital file which is stored on a blockchain. And when you store something on a blockchain, it remains there forever. It is immutable and you cannot change it. So let's say like we take a photograph and then put it on the blockchain. So so when we do that, it's called minting. So minting of NFT is converting a digital file and storing the digital file in the blockchain. Now, when we store the digital file in the blockchain, it stays there forever. Now, let's say we we have a photograph of some special moment, and then we store it in the blockchain. So it is there forever. So it will add some value to it uh, because like if you store in a computer or in somebody else, that memory, that photograph, it might get lost or erased in time. But the NFT, if you store in a blockchain, as long as internet is there, as long as that blockchain network is there, it will be forever. Now, now NFT, uh, if it is associated with some celebrity or if it is associated with some unique event, it has a value, and people would want to buy that NFT, to own that NFT. They do it for two types: either they will store it as a collectible, or they would want to resell it at a higher price. So yes, like you can make money off NFT if if there is a demand for that NFT, and obviously people would want to spend to buy it. It is a similar analogy of a physical painting. So when when a painting is done by uh, a famous guy, then it has got some value, and people would want to buy that painting thinking that it has a value, and also resell it to some other collector at a higher price. So NFT is like you can compare an NFT to it. And yes, we we own NFT like either for two reasons: either like we think it has got value. Let's say we have a photograph like which is minted as an NFT of the like of a 1960s or 70s Olympic Games, where some big sports star has won a gold medal. So that photograph like will be unique. That photograph will be rare, and if it is converted to an NFT, so like obviously people will value that photograph because because it is something unique, like which is something famous, or it has got value. So people will buy it as a collectible item, or they would want to resell it as a higher price.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of NFTs. People always, people come to me and ask questions. I guess because I've been in this space for a while, and I'm not always able to answer those. But people have come to me and said, "Hey, help me get this NFT out there." so that I can sell it for millions and I can make lots and lots of money. Um, and so I've heard that before, but that was one of the things that sparked this live with you, is because I wanted to get the answers that I didn't have myself. So we talk about creating these unique works, storing them on the blockchain. Um, but how does one go about buying an NFT?
NFTs you buy from a website which sells NFTs. So that is called an NFT marketplace. Like it is similar to like you're doing your shopping from Amazon.com, where like you're buying a computer. So NFT you buy it from a marketplace, and to buy an NFT, like you have to make the payment with crypto. And like if you don't have a crypto, so you have to convert your local currency to cryptocurrency and then buy the NFT with that crypto. And most of the NFTs are on the Ethereum blockchain. So, and obviously, the mode of payment will be in ETH. So, ETH is called Ether, which is the cryptocurrency which is used in the Ethereum blockchain. But these days, we have like other blockchain networks, and where the NFTs are, where we have NFT marketplace in those blockchain as well, like Matic, Avalanche, and there the transaction fees, the money, the money to store to mint the NFT in the blockchain is much less than what you want to mint an NFT on the Ethereum blockchain. And the price to mint an NFT in the Ethereum blockchain, it ranges from $50 to $120, depending on the traffic at that time, depending on how busy the network is. But we have got new blockchains like Matic, where like you don't have to pay anything to mint an NFT. It is free. So within time, like we'll be having a lot of new blockchain networks which will get popular in time, where you can mint your NFT for like without any gas fee, like without any expenses. So yeah, so that's how you buy an NFT.
Wow, that's interesting. So now I'm getting excited about this possibility of NFT because I could. You said I could mint one at no cost, right? As a starting point. And so I get excited about this, and I create an NFT. We understand now how one could buy an NFT, but kind of like an art collector, right? If you're going to sell me a copy of Michelangelo's Sistine Chapel, how would I know that that NFT is authentic? Like, how do I validate this piece of art that I'm about to invest a lot of money into?
So since these NFTs are stored in a blockchain, it will have an address. So it will have an address, and like if you check the address in the blockchain explorer, so it will give all the details of the NFT, like who has minted the NFT, who was the creator. So you can verify like if the NFT is genuine or not. Because like if you're not aware, like once you do a transaction on a blockchain, it is immutable. You cannot change it. So obviously, like if you get an NFT, then nobody can change the transaction details of the NFT in the blockchain. So by checking those details, we can make out whether the NFT is genuine or not.
Okay. Yeah, that I would definitely want to know after spending a significant amount of money, whether it was cash or crypto. I want to know that what I'm getting is authentic. And so for people who are uh, pretty new, but maybe a little bit newer to NFTs, I wanted to pull up a screen share here so that you guys could see. Just came from Google Images, but you can see how the NFTs vary. It's very creative. It's very unique. And I mean, I've never seen anything like some of these NFTs before. So I see this as a valuable expression of artists and how they they're being compensated for their work, their great work. And so, I'm also curious too. Uh, how does I guess how newer is this? I mean, I've been in the tech space for a while, right? But I mean, how new are NFTs in this space? Have they been around and we're just hearing about them, or was this a very recent emergence?
Like NFTs, like it came around in 2012 or 13, but since 2017, 18, it started to become uh, popular. But the last year or so, like we have got billions and billions of like NFT sales. So like if you check out the new stats, the news says like people are paying like amazing prices for an NFT. Now, like if you notice the first tweet of the founder of Twitter, like that NFT was sold for an $2.9 million, and that is just a tweet. Tweet. So if so, some years down the line, where like even if Twitter is not there, then so it will become a part of history. So that's why people buy these NFTs, like which has got some unique value. and
Yeah.
and nowadays like and we see a lot of sports clubs, like we see a lot of soccer clubs or different sport events. They are selling NFTs associated with their sports stars. So these NFTs, like if you own them, you get some privileges, you get some entry to some special clubs. So NFTs as such are like use has got different use cases, and in some uh, like NFTs provides access to special clubs. Like if you hold an NFT, then you get an automatic entry to some special club or some special benefit, or it might be some discount. So that's how like NFTs are getting popular. And we we recently have seen a new couple. So what they have done is that they have stored the marriage details as an NFT. So people are also doing that. So they have converted the digital file like along with the pictures and marriage details, and then stored it at blockchain. So this this NFT will be stored there forever. So like even if they're like after 400 500 years, people can see that NFT. So that's why like NFTs are getting popular because of these things. Yeah.
That's amazing. I really love the idea, the concept of NFTs, and then the fact that it was monetized so quickly and securely is just kind of an added bonus. Uh, because I know even with traditional artwork, I mean, traditional artwork has been stolen, from museums. They've been duplicated, knocked off. So this is probably a whole nother level. Do you think that maybe some maybe popular artists are leveraging NFTs for their future?
Yeah, so in the NFT world, a lot of new jobs are being created. So, like naturally, designers, those who are good in graphics, those who are good in animation, those who are good in 3D. So they are doing the design of NFTs. Then we also have a lot of NFTs being sold in a gaming world, in a metaverse, where like you can buy NFTs to get to a particular level in the game. So NFTs are also very popular, and like it's sold in the metaverse and the gaming world. So NFTs will be there in different industries as well. Let's say like let's say like in let's say like you are studying in a university course. Now let's say like you have topped the exam, so the college might give an NFT detailing the things that like you have topped the exam. So this will be stored forever, just like normally like you see when you go to your college, that you'll see the list of toppers since the last 50 years. So these things were all physical, but like if they convert it to NFT, then this will be stored forever. So that's like another application where like NFT is being used.
All right, excellent. It looks like oh, all right. Well, I don't know why. I got a question about why does everyone use fake Zoom backgrounds? I really don't know, Conrad. So I don't know. Do you have any specific questions about cryptocurrency or NFT? I like to use fake Zoom backgrounds because I don't want people to see my messy office. That'd be my answer. I don't know about you, Kalyan, but
Yeah,
my
yeah,
office is a little bit
like it's
messy.
the
This looks
same,
a little
like it's
more
the same out here
professional.
as well.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, so that's those are the five frequently asked questions that we have about NFT. Uh, that's it's been an enlightening process, and as a part of this series, we are still going to we're going to go over we're going to talk we're going to have a live session about blockchain. We're also going to have a live session about the metaverse. So I would say between those and our previous one about crypto, we'll start to get a better idea of this web 3.0. I mean, this has really been it's been it's been amazing. It's been an amazing transition because I know both of us have been in this arena for a while. I got started in 91, writing code and DOS edit and checking it in Netscape Navigator, maybe some things that a lot of millennials may not know anything about. But it was a very primitive time for the internet. It was the beginning of the internet. And so now we've gone through Web point 1.0, we're at 2.0, and we're heading fast into 3.0. And it's really important to understand how these things work because, I mean, it's going to become the new standard. So it probably makes a little sense to know what you're getting into. So do you have anything else that you'd like to cover before we wrap up this live?
Yeah, so like NFT, so we'll be seeing a lot of use cases in NFT, and like in the times to come, a lot of clubs. So a lot of clubs will be issuing their own NFTs. So this will be the digital pass, and if you have those NFTs in your wallet, and these NFTs when you buy, these are stored in your crypto wallet. So when you access a Web3 application with your wallet, then if that NFT is present, and so you can have the privileges in that Web3 application. So we'll be having some exciting times with NFT, and we see like even the Olympics, the coming Olympics, they'll be issuing NFTs. So with NFTs, like you can enter different arenas, or you can like enter different like access zones. And since you have that NFT, so it will be a souvenir for you. So you can show it to your grandkids that I have been to that Olympics. So this is the digital NFT, and this is how the NFT was started. So yes, we see like exciting like use cases where NFT, like which is called a non-fungible tokens, is being like will be used. And thank you,
Yeah.
Jalil, for inviting me again. And
Oh,
it was
you're
nice talking
welcome.
to you.
Yeah, you're always welcome. I love having you on here. We've been connected for quite some time, doing old e-commerce sites before that emerged, right? So we've been connected
Right,
for a
right.
long time, and I want to thank you guys for tuning in today. Go back. I want to encourage you to go back, check out the live that we did about cryptocurrency. If you didn't catch all of this one, feel free to go back and learn more about the five frequently asked questions that we answered about NFTs. So, as a part of this, what you learned today was that you learned what an NFT is, and if it was cryptocurrency. I'm not going to answer these because you had to be there. Two, why would you want to own an NFT? You know, can you make money on it? How do you buy an NFT? How do you know if your NFT is authentic? And we also talked a little bit about, you know, if NFTs are new and when that started. So I want to thank everyone for tuning in. We'll be back again as usual, and it's been a great time.